Hey guys, I thought I would Innistrad draft one time. Are they an 8-player? I don't know. But anyway, yes, looks like they are. Realistically, this is giving away... See, it's sealed with 4 boosters for first. So if I won this... I would only be down like 14, 15... So 5 or 6 tickets before rare drafting. So realistically, this is just giving away lots of money because there's expensive stuff in Innistrad, but there's nothing. There's not enough depth basically for me to be making 5 tickets in rare drafting, and plus that's assuming that I win. Yeah. Which may not happen. So my feeling about the format from Sealed is that blue is the best color and Civilized Scholar is the best uncommon. But I don't actually know that that's true. I don't really know the rarities of the cards because I've just been playing Sealed, and you don't really notice as much in Sealed what's a common, what's an uncommon, and what is rare, whereas when you're opening packs, it's right in front of you. The Flashback Unsummon and the Flashback Time Ebb, I think, are just insane. Are those both a common, or is the Time Ebb an uncommon? It's called Grasp. I have yet to actually open that, so it's probably an uncommon. Oh, well, we're here. I think I'm just going to take Stitched Drake, probably. It's a super good dude. It sets me up to draft green. Creeping Renaissance is obviously very powerful, but it's very slow. And I don't think it's really worth anything. There are people trying to sell it for half a ticket, so I don't care too much about that. Green is probably not a terrible color to pair with blue, but I think I'd rather pair red with it. Actually, wow, how do I just not notice Brimstone Volley in there until now? So I'm going to take that. I'm passing a gazillion green and black. Like, I expect someone to take the Renaissance, then someone to take, like, a black removal spell, because it's removal, and removal's cool, and then me to not get a whole lot of black or green back in pack 2. 3/3 flyer for 5 is probably the best card here. There isn't much exciting in this pack either. I do not think Rooftop Storm is going to be a very good deck to try to draft. And like Vampire Interloper is probably fine, and maybe actually a better pick. But I think I want to stare into blue if possible. You just go crazy here. And take Burning Vengeance. Let's do it. There's enough flashback. I'm not seeing any blue, incidentally. Seeing some green. Ambush Viper's a good dude. Whatever, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna do this. Grasp of Phantoms, 4th pick. Will take. Do believe. Cannot respond to you right now, unfortunately. I mean, it's better than Think Twice. It's better than Blood Crazed Neonate. Turns out it is an uncommon. I think it's a very, very good uncommon. Stitcher's Apprentice. Seems pretty good to me. He just like randomly turns off attackers. And he combos with the red thingamajig. I don't know how high I'm meant to be drafting Ancient Grudge, but I probably can't flash it back anyway. I might just take the Traveler's Amulet here. There isn't really anything good in the pack. Fortress Crab is an okay dude. But Traveler's Amulet maybe lets me play like one swamp for the flashback on Thingamajig. I'm going to take Caravan Vigil, I think. And maybe just start taking the most powerful card out of every pack. This is probably a terrible idea. But basically I'm not getting hooked up with the infinity blue goodies that I was expecting. And not a whole lot of red either. Probably there's an aggro deck that I'm not drafting, which would be pretty good. Probably. There was a bump in the night I could have taken. There's a Rage Thrower. Costs infinity, but I think it's pretty good. There's also a Shimmering Grotto. I think Rage Thrower is just so damn powerful. And yes, it costs 6, but there isn't that much that costs a whole lot in this format, so we just won't take other expensive stuff. Black seems fairly open. I'm gonna take Selhoff Occultist though. Altar's Reap seems like easily the best card here. Looks like we're in black all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on in this draft. It seems like black is open. I didn't think blue was open, but then I got 4th pick Grasp of Phantoms. Take another Vigil. Take a Corpse Lunge. Isn't that just totally fine? Like, that seems like removal to me. Maybe it's too situational or something, but whatever. I'm drafting it. If I'm blue and I'm getting, take this. This guy's fine if you open up a good curse, which there aren't a lot of them, but Curse of Death's Hold, I think, is the one that is really good. That's good. It keeps writing to the file even if I have it open. I'm doing this because I figure people will enjoy seeing an Innistrad draft, and because I want to see if the Excel spreadsheet will work for Innistrad. Jack's guy hooked me up with set information. He typed it all out himself. Well, I'm gonna take that, probably play it, and I'm gonna take that and maybe play that. There's a non-zero chance. It's pretty close to 0. There's maybe a like 18% chance that I end up playing green somehow. Might just be taking Think twice here. This is a good dude. Gutter Grime is a card, but I suspect it's too slow as opposed to the other cards I have, which are not slow at all. Oh no. Moon Heron is pretty damn good. Wonder how many more Burning Vengeances I can expect to see. Probably not many. I don't even know how many uncommons there are in this set. And I also wonder how many I have to have before Moon's Journey makes the deck. This guy seems really good. I'm gonna take him. 1/5 seems huge. I think that I want Geist Flame over Makeshift Mauler, although that seems hard to believe. There's a good amount of stuff that has 1 toughness, lots of vampires and werewolves in particular. Makeshift Mauler is just huge, though. Actually huge. That's an uncommon? It's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just taking the Mauler. 4/5 for 4. It's not even fair. Stitched Drake looks like the pick. Getting much better blue. Pack 2. I think that's better than Stitcher's Apprentice 2. I have very little way to deal with flyers, so yeah. And with a Grasp of Phantoms in the deck, gives me draws where I just win, probably. There's another Corpse Lunge, which is probably not good. There's a Creepy Dole, who I guess isn't great, but I think he's okay. There's a Lantern Spirit and Armored Scab. Which of those is better? Lantern Spirit is definitely better in the late game, but Scab is better on turn 3, probably. Yes, I'm actually gonna pronounce it like that. There's also a Spider Spawning, which is like sort of the most powerful card. I think Lantern Spirit is just so good. With all the werewolves, it does good stuff, I think. Okay, so Harvest Pyre is still in the pack, and I'm going to take that. That one was easy. Yeah, while Corpse Lunge seems situational, Harvest Pyre really is just full-on removal. At least in blue-red. This guy's still here, but I think this is better. I think. And then Scourge of Gaia Reach is really good. But I don't think it's as good. Deranged Assistant, fine. Claustrophobia, pretty good too. Do I have stuff that combos in any way with Claustrophobia? I would have if I took that Scourge. I think my deck would rather have Deranged Assistant than Claustrophobia. There's just lots of ways to make Claustrophobia not care. I'm pretty much fine with taking Kill Any Creature .card. And yeah, another Stitcher's Apprentice seems great. How do I have no looters? That's not fair. Think Twice Tabled. Guess I'm glad that I didn't take that first. I just got a coaching request. Huh. For poker. That's pretty cool. I don't remember what my ad says I charge, but I bet it's more than I make making these magic videos. I tabled a lantern spirit somehow. Makes me look pretty silly taking that other one so high. Four haste is fine-ish, but not super exciting. Hate draft, Curse of the Pierced Heart. Nope, I'm okay with people playing that. I'll just take this. Probably not play it. Table the Scab. Very happy to have that, and I'm just going to take an Ancient Grudge here. Can definitely see myself boarding it in. Maybe if really weird stuff happens, I could see myself main decking it. So my deck looks a lot more like a real deck now after pack 2. Hey, I'm gonna take that. So I guess I can stop complaining about how I'm giving you guys money, whatever I was saying. That's a good one. I think Falconwrath Noble is the next best card in the pack. I really don't like Smite the Monstrous much at all. It seems like very often you're just getting smashed and it can't hit anything. Murder of Crows. That dude is good. Gonna take him. The Banshee is pretty damn good too. Creeping Renaissance number 2. It's very unexciting. I think. I don't know, maybe I get blown out. I've passed 1 left and 1 right, so it's going to be pretty hard for someone to have 2 that I've passed them. I don't think that's any good. I think the pick is between One-Eyed Scarecrow and Traitor's Blood. I have 2 Stitcher's Apprentice in the pile, is why I'm so excited about the Traitor's Blood. The Scarecrow is just a decent early dude. I'm just staying away from Neonates and the like, although maybe I have enough to make them good in this deck. I don't really think so. I'm going to take another Think Twice. I don't know if I actually have enough to play the Burning Vengeance, but Think Twice is just a fine card. Wait, there's you. Okay, I'm sorry. That guy wasn't one of my colors, so I didn't look at him, but he's much better. Pick between Makeshift Mauler and Moon Heron. How much do I have that puts creatures in my yard right now? I think I'm going to take the Mauler. I just think 4/5 is a really good body. Moon Heron is very good too, though. I really do think I prefer the Mauler, although I have no flashback on summons. Man. Only 2 toughness, though. Just do this. Don't think I can play her, unfortunately. It's not like she's amazing in limited. Definitely very good in limited, but I don't think worth stretching my mana in any way. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the deck. It's not quite as good as I was hoping, but it's alright. There's actually nothing here for me. I just play gold Coruscant and splash it if somehow games go unreal long, or I could just hate the travel preparations. That seems okay too. Yeah, I'm just gonna hate that. Ouch. Nothing here again. Might just take the moon mist. Ooh. Alright. One. Is that what we're at? One? That's cool. That's a good deck. I guess I'm not taking that. I think Ambush Viper is the best card. How did I only get one flashback card? Probably get another thing twice. With Dub's Makeshift Mauler, I think Scab gets better. I already have one Lost in Mist. It seems unlikely that you want two. Do I have enough instant stuff, maybe, somehow? Eh. Hate draft that? I think so. Hate Gallows Warden. Seems reasonable. Just take an Altar's Reap. Card is actually good. Huh. Apparently you can get 5/1s 14th pick. Compare this to the Looter, by the way, which is a Looter until it wants to be a 5/1 and costs 1 less mana. It's because it's blue. Alright, so there was my draft. I have some top end, and I have some curve, and I have some removal. I have some Stitcher's Apprentices, which get stuff going for the late game pretty well, especially with Rage Thrower. Oh, I have an Ancient Grudge that flashes back too, look at that. I don't even know that I am red over black here. Don't think I want Selhoff Occultist. Oh, I have 2 spells that flash back. This is definitely in. Maybe I want a bit of both. Got no curses, so I actually have less black than red. Liliana seems uncastable, and I don't have enough flashback to really exploit her anyway. Obviously she yeah, makes them sacrifice creatures and stuff, but yeah, I think she just stays on the board. So guess I just play a Night Revelers. over an ancient grudge, which I can't flashback. Sounds about right. I don't usually like to go past 10-7. I don't think this deck is any different. So you could totally go on to round 1 now if you want, but I have a story for you while I'm doing this. So I got a Roomba. I bought it like a week ago and it said it would be 4 weeks or something to get here, and then it arrived today, which is one cool part about living in LA, I think. And I have 2 cats, and the hope is that eventually they become confident enough around the Roomba to use it as a hovercraft. So, I mean, basically the story is, at the moment they are not. They've been like freaking out all over the damn place. And I turned it off and picked Zephyr up to place him on the Roomba to show him, hey Zephyr, it's a hovercraft, it's cool. We're like all having fun, Catherine's here, we're laughing. And Zephyr accidentally hits the power button, and first off it does little music. It's like doo 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 doo. And I was like, uh-oh, but I'm like frozen, like person in the headlights sort of deal, so I'm just like holding him there, knowing it's about to turn on and hell's gonna break loose. And Zephyr's just standing there, like not quite sure what's going on, very on edge, of course. And then it starts going, and instantly he just leaps into the air. I'm still holding him. He like leaps to waist height with my hands around him, just like pushing my arms up. And then I still have hold of him, so he just tears the crap. I had a pretty big puncture wound right by my wrist. Looks like I've been trying to kill myself, which may be the legal definition of putting your cat on a Roomba before they're comfortable with it. Anyway, that's my story. It's been pretty hilarious. We were videotaping it all, of course, like proud parents do. So yeah, that was fun. My apartment is so covered in cat hair and like dry litter that they're just tracked everywhere that the room has been doing a good job. I'll see you